Welcome to the University of British Columbia, located in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Today we start our journey with two young men, off to find their inner leader. Today we are starting at our great Canadian flag. We often glance back at where we started, so we don't forget the past. We smell the tulips, and we always find time to sip our Starbucks Frappuccinos. With UBC's big grand clock, we never forget what time it is, nor do we forget our Timbits. And us, being so friendly in Canada, are always willing to share our Timbits. Almost too friendly, because even if it's not our fault, we apologize for everything. And even if we hurt ourselves, we still apologize. And just when we thought our trip was going so well down Main Mall, somehow part of the group was able to get lost in the forest of beautiful British Columbia. But it wasn't just one person that got lost, it was two. And not only two, but also three. Yet even though we are lost in the beautiful British Columbia forests, we still have time to sip our Tim Hortons coffee. I mean double-double. Often, the beautiful forests of British Columbia can be mistaken for jungles, but the only critters you'll find here are the UBC students. Our students finally found their way back with a little help from their friends. One thing all Canadians have in common is their love for Tim Hortons, whether it's a coffee or a Timbit. But nothing can be better than having anything with maple syrup. We always carry our big jugs of maple syrup around. We will even pour it on our Timbits. But not only eat them with syrup, but dunk them in our double-double. If you have ever visited the University of British Columbia, you would have seen the cairn, the big E, that is vandalized by all, but ultimately belongs to the engineers of UBC.
Sure. Just be like, oh my ticket. Oh my ticket.
We should really be getting back to our journey. But wait, let me take a selfie.
There you go.
We as Canadians pride ourselves in being green, from our grass to our trees to our bike lanes to recycling. We put our plastics with our plastics and our paper with our paper, and one person at a time we achieve green. Ooh, that maple syrup still on the hands. Ah, the flag is in sight. We are so close, but stop! Look both ways. Safety first, children. Safety first. One last final chug of the maple syrup before we hit the flagpole. It starts to become closer and closer. They start to jog. Faster and faster they go. So close. So close. So close. And they fall. But that's okay, because leaders face adversity. And they move on. They help each other through the battle. And after this long and painful journey, the UBC students have found the BC flag at the other end of Main Mall. Their journey may have been long, may have been hard, but they had a Timmy's in hand, and together they found their inner leader.